What's up everybody, this is Max here, and today I'm bringing you a tutorial of Battlefield 4. We'll be talking about how to become a better player in Battlefield 4. So here are a few tips and tricks that I think work well. First tip, play the objective. If you're playing Conquest, try to actually capture the flags. That's your main objective, do that. If you're playing Rush, then try to arm and disarm the stations. That's important to do that. So if you do that, your score will be most definitely higher, and you'll be considered a better player. Second tip, play your role. There are 4 roles in Battlefield. They are Assault, Engineer, Support, and Recon. The Assault class is the class that's supposed to rush the flags and the objectives first. They're supposed to be the first line, and they're supposed to be equipped with a medpack and defibrillators to help each other to survive and capture the flag. Please don't get rid of the defibrillators in your assault class. Please don't do that. Only assholes do that. If you want to be a team player, please just leave the defibrillators there. It won't bother anyone. You don't need the noob tube in order to play the game. Just take the defibrillators and use them. You'll see it'll make your score higher, it will make you a better player. Engineer. Engineers are supposed to mostly take part in vehicle and armored warfare. Basically, they're supposed to fix tanks and help vehicles survive on the battlefield, and to help the tanks fight other tanks and vehicles of the enemy. Basically, you have a rocket launcher or a Stinger or something like that to take off airplanes or to take off tanks, and you just have to use it to take off airplanes or tanks. Just use that. That's very effective. It helps a lot on the battlefield. Use that, and don't forget to repair your vehicles. That's important. That helps your team a lot and saves a lot of tickets. Next one is support. Support is equipped usually with a heavy machine gun, even though it's not really correct to say that it's equipped with something, because you can use whatever weapon on whatever class you want. It's just supply ammo. That's very important that you supply ammo as a support player, because many players run out of ammo during the game if they survive enough. You just need to help them survive more by actually giving them the needs and the means to do that. So if you can do that, that can be great, and that will help you become a better player. Recon. Recon are actually more about spotting enemies, even though most people don't play it like this. It's not a sniper class, it's a recon class. You have to see your enemies, you have to tag them for your assault, engineers, tanks, vehicles, and for your entire team. Just sit quiet, usually. But if you can also use your weapon, whatever it is, to suppress enemies from far away. The recon class isn't very effective in close quarters, so try to stay away as much as you can. Third tip is use the leaning mechanism of Battlefield 4. Leaning is there to offer you the opportunity to actually expose less of your body to your enemy while you're opening a corner. In Battlefield 3 you have to expose your whole entire body. In Battlefield 4 you can expose only the half of your body. That's awesome. So lean as much as you can. It will save you a whole lot of dying. So just do that, that can help. Fourth tip, don't rush, take your time. If you rush too much in Battlefield 4, you will end up dying, because the time it takes you to transition from a sprint to aiming down your sight is a long time, and you don't want to waste that much time in a firefight. So just come prepared, don't sprint, just walk to the place and be ready and already aim down your sight to face the firefight. It's important, it can save you a lot of dying. Fifth tip, be aware of the map. Map gives you a lot of intelligence. Just make sure you keep track of it, because you can see where enemies are coming from, and you can position yourself tactically correct in order to take them out very easily and not to face a big whole firefight. You can also, by the map, you can also understand like points in which you can throw a grenade in order to take out a large amount of players. That's also very important. Just use that. Flanking, the sixth tip is flanking works like a charm. Make sure to flank. Flanking is basically coming behind your enemies and sort of coming by the side of your enemies and then coming behind them. That's very important because it's effective and it takes down many enemies. It also makes the job of your team very easy if you take down lots of enemies and help them from behind. It makes your enemies become disorientated and it makes your team work more effectively and efficiently. Do that, that can help. Seventh tip, watch your health stats. If you were in a firefight and you got injured, don't run into another firefight, because when you have like 50% health, chances are you're gonna die in a firefight against the guy who has more percent of health. Just fall back, wait until your health regenerates, or call a medic, and just when you have your health back to 100%, then you can go to another firefight. It's not a waste of time. It saves a lot of tickets. Make sure to do that. The eighth and last tip is just think. Use your head. Battlefield is designed so it won't be like Call of Duty when it's all about your skill, so they say, and your reaction time. Use your head and you can win all the time. There's a great book that's called The Art of War, which most of the tactics and strategics today are based on. And there's a line that says something like, if you know your enemy well enough, you can survive 1,000 fights without being defeated. So make sure to use your map and your intelligence and to know your enemy in order to win your 1,000 fights. Alright guys, that was it. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, peace.